But a lot of that success was built on days of hard work and meetings. One of them happened last night. A bilateral meeting between Prime Minister Modi and US President Biden. We reported this yesterday. The meeting was happening when our show was live, and now we have the details. Both Biden and Modi described the bilateral relations as quote-unquote strong and enduring. They also talked about shared values like democracy, human rights and pluralism. Beyond that, three things stand out in the statement. One is space collaboration. Biden congratulated Modi on Chandrayaan's success. The two countries are also working on a mission to the International Space Station, a manned mission. If these sound boring and simple, don't worry. Biden and Modi have got you covered. They discussed planetary defense missions as well, basically how to defend Earth from things like asteroids. The second issue was defense. Both leaders took stock of the deal struck in June. That's when Prime Minister Modi visited the United States. He had a state visit. One of the deals is between GE Aerospace and HAL, Hindustan Aeronauticals Limited. Together, they will make jet engines in India. The deal has been notified by the US Congress. Another agreement is for killer drones, the General Atomics MQ-9B Reaper. India is looking to buy 29 of them. The US President welcomed the latest purchase. There was also mention of a ship repair agreement. It was signed by the US Navy and Mazagon Dock shipbuilders. What does it say? It says American ships can be repaired at Mazagon. But the long-term goal is much bigger, to turn India into a hub for repairing forward-deployed ships and jets. The key is forward-deployed. We're talking about very important assets here, jets and ships that could be used if conflict breaks out. And finally, the third issue, cooperation on technology. US companies have invested millions in building new supply chains. There is also collaboration on telecom, more specifically 5G and 6G technology. All of this was expected, but a couple of things were not. For example, Ukraine. When Biden and Modi met in June, the statement mentioned Ukraine. It expressed deep concern on the issue. It also emphasized on sovereignty and territorial integrity, but this time Ukraine is missing. The joint statement does not mention the war at all. American media is too concerned about that, but they are concerned about something else as well. Apparently, they were not given access to the Biden-Modi meeting. They had to wait outside. No questions, no cameras. The US says they asked the Indian government to grant access. For whatever reason, New Delhi denied. Despite that, the bilateral seems to have been a success. We have a joint statement. We also saw the emergence of a new India-US plan to link Europe and India. He said not bad for a late-night bilateral.